Okay.
In all that, what I was speaking about there from my own life, I have witnessed and seen how folks that are needing help, they go out and try to find that perfect counselor, that perfect therapist that has it all together. And I have found that if a person's really needing some deep help, that they need to seek out someone that has lived through hell and has had to pull themselves up by the bootstraps and has been wounded and now healed. I don't want a preacher preaching to me or a counselor trying to counsel me that hadn't lived through some tough areas in their life, because then they can't really feel the empathy that they should to be able to fuel that help.
That was my experience when one day I went to a counselor.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Good.
Have you ever been in a situation where you have needed to help somebody and you thought, I'm over my head, or I don't know how I can help this person, or I don't know, you're just in kind of you don't really know what to do in order not to do something wrong, and it's vexed you a little bit about how can I help this person? You ever been in a situation like that where you're unable to?
I have been, and it's been my experience that the fewer words, the better. And when you're put in a spot that you're not quite sure of knowing what to do, I've found it to be able to break through and help someone is to just be present. You're a spiritual being, and just being present and in that atmosphere without a whole lot of words will help change things for those people, because you're speaking of spirit to spirit here instead of words to words, and spirit is what brings life and what makes life and what changes things, if that makes any sense at all.
Did you instill this sort of the qualities that you have into your children, and if so, how did you do it? And is there a lesson there for other people?
I think they've been watching their dad pretty close for a number of years and watched my life change, which I hope has been an influence on them. I find them, it's a wonderful thing to find them talking about the things of God, about spiritual things, and all of them do. And I'm very, very grateful that they are seeking out their path and not necessarily following Dad's path, but I've planted some seed, I hope, and that seed I see it's starting to produce things in their life, and that is helping bring happiness and helping bring wholeness to them and their families.
Has there been somebody that you, I mean,